your military experience. Um,
Well, there wasn't much to it.
but you were in the Air Force or the Army
It-
Air Corps?
At that time, that's what it was. It was Army Air
Air.
Corps.
Okay.
Looking for my knife, but I guess it's gone.
Oh.
Sorry.
Um,
That's what there was.
okay. Now, were you involved in any combat operations, or? I guess the other thing, and here I am, 35 years old, and through the years, I've heard from cousins and brothers and people and stuff and the story may be skewed. That's why I want to get it straight from you.
I was in the South Pacific on the island of Tinian.
Okay.
Went with the 509th, which was the Manhattan Project, and we trained and formed in Wendoverfield, Utah,
Okay.
and we went over as a unit.
And the Manhattan Project involved the Enola Gay?
The Manhattan Project was the dropping of the atomic bomb
On Hiroshima.
in Nagasaki.
Okay.
That's right. Enola Gay was the lead plane on the first run, and Colonel Paul Tibbets was flying it.
Okay.
I was not.
You were an enlisted man, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
And I was on detached service from my squadron to another one in the instrument shop.
Your specialty was instruments?
I was, yeah, that's what I was working at. I
didn't know what your job was in the Air Force.
I was in instruments in Tinian on the South Pacific. But previous to that, after active basic training, I went to Parks Air College in East St. Louis.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to let's see how we worked that. Anyway, we were screened. Oh yes, after that, we were screened to go to different organizations.
Mm-hmm.
And the deal was, it was a civilian college.
Okay.
We lived off the post,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to this, and the civilian college, per se, and it pertained to airplanes. They would use all of the facilities and over in East St. Louis for during the day. And then we would come in, and military would come in later in the afternoon, and we would perform and do the same
Okay.
things. We were going to the same schooling as they were going to.
Okay, so commercial
Anyway,
was doing the same. The military was doing the same training, basically with the same thing the commercial pilots were.
as a civilian. See, it was basic stuff.
Okay.
It wasn't extended commercial. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, they were flying the T6 and the AT6.
Hmm.
The AT was advanced trainer,
Okay.
had retractable gears.
Oh, okay.
And that's the only difference. It's an old tandem thing, tail dragger.
Oh, okay.
It was a pretty stout old airplane, but it was anyway. And we were learning the nomenclatures of it and
Mm-hmm.
and all of the other stuff that went along with it. But the class I was in was 23A. It was 23 I was in it. And the deal was, when they chose us to go in there, that if you had to make, the grading system was the same as the civilian college people. Okay. If you flunked it, okay, you go back to the walking infantry.
Oh.
Uh-huh. You know how many flunked? None.
Of the 23.
I guarantee you.
They didn't want to be a foot soldier.
No. Man, whatever it took, I wasn't about to go back there.
Mm-mm.
And then after that, I went to Wendover Field.
And that's where you trained with the
Yeah, there's two of us out of that class that went into the Manhattan Project.
into the Manhattan Project.